What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. I just want to talk to you about the 5th World Tournament that is right around the corner, which is essentially tonight at 4 a.m. unless they have maintenance, and then whenever maintenance finishes, we'll get that, or it's going to be Friday 4 a.m. and then of course if they mess that up with that maintenance, yay, free stones. So I just want to talk to you about the Beerus, what it does, especially if you're a free player, why it's important, and how you can obtain Beerus from this World Tournament, along with the changes that have been made with the guaranteed SSR tickets. As you can see, they've obviously added Spirit Bomb Goku from the Majin Buu event, so I don't know what else they added. Obviously I can't see the scouter at the moment, but it's a very, very good ad, especially when I didn't get anything from that banner. So along with getting the Beerus and then my projected 5k or under, I would get 2 golden tickets for possible SSR, along with your returning favorites of SSR King Piccolo, of course Devil King Piccolo, and along with SSR Goku Kid, Bunny Bulma, Launch, the usual suspects. So let's go ahead and talk about Beerus, and let me show you him really quick on what he does, explain the card to you, and the strategy behind Beerus. So as you can see, I'm about to pull up Beerus right now. Obviously, it's not translated on DBZ Space in American, but I did the research and found out what it does. So his leader skill is, for every blue orb obtained, you get 500 HP back. So if you use a nuke strategy on, say, Broly, who's obviously a red, and you have a Golden Frieza friend, and you turn everything with the Puar Oolong's blue, that's 500 HP back in your pocket for each blue that you obtain. That's really good, because Broly has the, if you're using Blazing Battle people like Great Saiyaman and the ugly rare Trunks, so you could turn into SR and so on and so forth, you need HP sometimes because you'll run out of items, and getting that 500 HP back could literally be the win or the loss if you're a free player. Obviously, if you don't know the free player struggle, I have plenty of videos showing how bad that can be. So when you do a super with Beerus, you cause extreme damage to the opponent and lowers its defense. So having that in the beginning is really good, especially when you have a regular Blazing Team battle and not necessarily all the other quote-unquote nuke cards. His super, his passive skill, is when you do a super, you get attack plus 70% on top of whatever you're doing. Like if you have a Golden Frieza friend leader, that's insane damage. The only problem is his attack is rather low. But again, that's where the Golden Frieza will come in to boost some of those things up. Most of his stuff is like 10%, 15%. Shocking speed is obviously plus 2 key. Godly powers, if I remember right, plus 2 key. So it's a very, very good card. Comparing it to the other cards like the quote-unquote nukers, this is a nuker card right here, which is Super Saiyan God SS Goku, a God Evolved, and he does 80% attack with performing a super art, but his attack is not 72, which is almost 1,000 higher already than that Beerus that you would get for free. You got to understand, this is a free Beerus, a free nuke card, who returns HP for every blue orb that you obtain as a leader. So it's a good leader if you're fighting Broly and you're a free player like me who hasn't beat it on one of his accounts. I have multiple accounts, but on my main account I still haven't got it done. And of course, there's probably considered the best nuker out of all of them, Super Saiyan Gohan Adult, Brother's Will, and his attacks increased by 30 when HP is 80% or lower. And of course, he disables Rampage and attacks 70% during the super attack, and his attack power is 7,935. I have videos showing beating it with I have a Golden Frieza and this Super Saiyan God Goku, absolute realm of God Goku, and I've literally beat him in just 3 turns, just from having a Golden Frieza and this particular character. And what I'll do is I'll turn the whole field blue, and then his attack is 75% when performing a super attack. So obviously I do, with the Golden Frieza on a full blue board, it's about 700k to about 80k. I said 700k, but 700k or 800k. But if I have 2 Golden Frieza leads, it goes to 1 mil to 1.2 million damage. So it's really, really good. So if you think about that Beerus along with a Golden Frieza, you can get the job done at a very, very easy rate. He doesn't have the attack that the other attacks do, but he has a 70% boost. So like, perfect example is I try to beat Broly with the nuke method with this Goku, and he had 7,500 attack, but he has no boost to his attack. He only gets plus 3 ki when there's 99% or lower. So I was only doing about 50k with Golden Frieza as my leader. So I'm assuming 70% K, even though his attack is only 7,200, is obviously going to boost that tremendously and allow me to finally beat Broly on my main account by the nuke method. So how do you get Broly? It's going to be hard. You have to place under 5k, and 5k means you basically have to have 20 wins a day. If it's a 6-day tournament again, it's extremely tedious. Luckily, when I did this tournament, I was on stream, and everyone kept me company, and I kept them company. So like, it was this weird gathering of the Dragon Ball nerds on stream, and I was sitting there streaming. Honestly, I didn't stream less than 8 hours, and I was streaming upwards into 18 to 22 hours, just streaming the tournament over and over again with music and conversation, and it made the tournament bearable for me because I don't have a Broly, and I don't have Majin Vegeta Dokkan Awaken, which is only in JP, and I don't have, you know, obviously Gogeta again, which is also JP for that key. So it's a little rough. It's a little rough in some aspects. I'm trying to do it with it wasn't even a full UR team, it was an SSR team. But I'll talk about that in the next video in regards to team builds, how to get points, etc. So once you get your 80 wins, you get a free SSR gold ticket. If you get under 5k in the rankings, you get another SSR gold ticket. So this is a really good banner in my opinion. You get a nuke card, it's for free. Then you get obviously your 80 wins, you get an SSR. And if you get under 5k, which typically if you're about 80 wins to about 120 anyways, you're gonna be in that echelon of 5k or under. Along with obviously, you know, you get the, you know, the Elder Kai 2 times super art level up. You get 3 million. You get some DBZ Taga golden tickets ×2, and you get all those medals to level up. Most likely whatever you've just, you know, got from your banner that you've just pulled for 2 free cards. So I urge everyone that is a free player to take the time. I know how tedious this can be, but take the time to get this card. Take the time to get your 80 wins, and try to stop by the stream if you can, and then just enjoy, you know, some good conversation and fun while you're grinding out this very, very tedious event. But I hope you guys understood everything that was just said, why the Beerus is good, why you should participate, and honestly, you need 20 wins a day if it's a 6-day tournament again, just to stay within that 5,000 ranking. So with that being said, like, follow, subscribe, and I would love to see you guys on stream sometime. So peace.